season of racing at the big track here at Lakeside Speedway. Again, opening night of the Top Gun Series. 4 race divisions going for that championship. We're set to go green here for 12 big laps with our Pure&Stocks to kick things off. Our second half of the program here tonight. 7 main events still to come with you. Thank you for your patience tonight. A big crowd here. Everybody trying to wait in line patiently to get their concessions. We're going back racing, so listen up if you're still in line. We'll do our best to keep you posted. Here we go. Pure&Stocks are underway. Jason Ryan out of Kansas City, Missouri, out to an early race lead. He brings 4 cars. They thought about 4 wide. Somebody had to back off. Marshall Jewett now down the low side. 2 cars get together deep in the field. Sparks fly. Darren the Bear Christie gets up into the fence. Leading lap number 1, it'll be the 27 of Jason Ryan with Marshall Jewett a close second. Jason Ryan, Marshall Jewett, David Nickel, Crew Walburn, and Logan Boone, your top 5 here at lap number 1. Ryan now looks to pull away just a little bit and put some distance between himself and multiple-time champion Marshall Jewett. Still out front is Jason Ryan. Jewett in that second spot. Good battle here for third and fourth. David Nickel now in that 3rd position with Crew Walburn hanging on to the 4th spot. Wayne Brook, 5th. Lane Boone, Matthew Matzakevich, DJ Barnes, Casey Ayers, and Darren Christie inside the top 10. We have a challenge now up front. Marshall Jewett has caught the leader, Jason Ryan. Jewett down to the low side, couldn't quite find a line to make his way around Jason Ryan. Ryan will lead for a 3rd circuit here tonight. Good battle between these 2 veteran drivers. Jason Ryan to the high side. Marshall Jewett down low in the 7. Who's it going to be into corner number 3? Marshall Jewett started this one inside of row number 3. He is currently going for the lead here at lap number 4. Jewett down low. Can Ryan come back? No, Jewett. Marshall Jewett, your new race leader at lap number 4. Marshall Jewett takes over the lead. Good battle back there for 3rd and 4th, still between David Nickel and Crew Walburn. Those guys side by side here off of corner number 4. Ryan still hounding Jewett for the lead now. Crew Walburn will hang on to that 3rd position. David Nickel 4th, Wayne Brook now 5th, Logan Boone, Matthew Matzakevich, Casey Ayers, Darren Christie up 1 now to 9th, and DJ Barnes inside the top 10. Coming around to complete lap number 6. This will be the halfway distance, the halfway marker this time by Marshall Jewett up front. Jason Ryan still hounding him. Still that great battle back here for 3rd. One of the best battles we've seen all night long. That time Crew Walburn barely hanging on to that lead over the 4th spot of David Nickel. Problems here on the 3. One driver slow. That is Darren the Bear Christie up high. And the yellow flag will fly. Just as things were about to heat up front, not only for the battle for the lead, but 3rd and 4th as well. The yellow flag flies. Tough break there for Darren the Bear Christie in the 3B. Christie's Tasty's Queen Machine comes to a heartbreaking stall and pause here as we see a plume of smoke now coming from the 3B as Darren, I think, was trying to refire. Not a good sign there on the 3B of Christie. So having a look here, 6 down, 6 to go to determine our first feature race winner of the new season. The 65th season of racing is back underway here at Lakeside Speedway tonight with Marshall Jewett. Jason Ryan a little bit squirrely over there in turn number 1 on the restart. Lost several car lengths there to Marshall Jewett. He had been right on his back bumper before we went to caution. We'll keep an eye on him to see if he can really back in. Again, this outstanding battle for 3rd just continues. What a great battle back there between Crew Walburn and David Nickel with Wayne Brook inside the top 5. Watching these 2 drivers going after it. Right there in that 6th spot, Logan Boone wants in on the action as well. Back up front, it's still a 2-car breakaway with Marshall Jewett now with about a 4-car length advantage over Jason Ryan here, coming to complete lap number 8. There'll be 4 laps to go. Look at this, 3 wide for third. A spinner down here in turn 4 once again. That is the 5 machine. DJ Barnes goes around out of Pleasant Hill, Missouri in the 5 DJ machine. 1 car slow here on the start, heading in. That's the 3 of Yance with a flat tire. Blaine Yance out of Leavenworth, Kansas will have to retire from this one with a right rear flat. Battle shaping up once again. Crew Walburn now is going to have his hands full of Wayne Brook, I believe it is, who is now pressuring. Look at this battle behind them. David Nichols, Spencer Reif, Matthew Metzakevich, Wayne Brook, Logan Boone, all going after it for a spot inside the top 5. Spencer Reif now moves into that 5th spot. Marshall Jewett still with about a 5-car length advantage over Jason Ryan. Ryan way up near the wall in corner number 3. You've seen the dirt fly up against the wall. He was so close. Crew Walburn trying to hang on to that 4th spot, the 72. Ron Hill out of Turney, Missouri, looking good out there. Ron Hill now up into that 3rd spot as the white flag flies one more time around. Can Jason Ryan put him to the test here one final time? Marshall Jewett comfortably out front. Jason Ryan giving it everything he can right up against the wall in turns 1. Watch him here in turn 3 if he'll do the same. He did it last time. Gets so close you can see the dirt fly, but Ryan's going to dive to the low side in a last-ditch move to try to get around Marshall Jewett. He gets into the slick, and Marshall Jewett will carry on to tonight's feature race win. Jason Ryan in that 2nd spot, followed by Ron Hill in 3rd, David Nicholas 4th, Wayne Brook in 5th, and Matthew Matzakevich in that 6th spot. So an exciting finish here as Marshall Jewett will come around to take his Victory Lane celebration tonight in the Pure Stocks. Marshall Jewett goes to Victory Lane here tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna head down. I guess I'll get a quick interview. I'll take the second picture.
There he is, Marshall Jewett, tonight's Pure Stock winner on opening night here, 2019 season, the 65th season at Lakeside Speedway. Marshall will meet family and friends down here as Flagman Terry Wantland gets ready to get down there with him and help celebrate. We'll send it down to Alan Miller now to get a word with Marshall Jewett, our Pure Stock winner. Alan?
All right, Sam. Marshall Jewett picks up
My wife, my parents are 84. They're right there. Woo!
All right, congratulations, Marshall Jewett. His parents right here tonight. Glad that they could be out to watch him race. Marshall Jewett, your winner here with the Pure Stocks tonight.
Those are fighting words.
Marshall Jewett racks up his Victory Lane celebration tonight here at Lakeside Speedway. Let's get you through the lineup for tonight's 15-lap E-Mod main event. Your pole setter comes to us from Bonner Springs, Kansas in the 90. That is Jesse Mulich to the outside. Sean Burns out of Overland Park, Kansas in the 28S. Row number 2 is the Kansas City, Missouri driver, 1M, Tony Barnhart to the outside. Bonner Springs, Kansas driver, Trevor Hand in the 236. Third row inside out of Leavenworth, Kansas, Adam Schellert in the 07 to the outside. 54 senior is Buzz Caster out of Kansas City, Kansas. Fourth row on the inside out of Baser, Kansas, Stephen McCarr in the 4M to the outside. The 15E is Dakota Earls out of Independence, Missouri. Fifth row on the inside, the 5J of Jeff Geffrich Sr. in the 5J machine to the outside. The 6J of John Snyder, Smithville, Missouri driver. Sixth row on the inside, it's the 03 of Justin Bell out of Edwardsville, Kansas. To the outside, Jason Earls, Independence, Missouri driver in the 11. Seventh and final row on the inside, Kansas City, Kansas driver in the 36, Brian Andrews. And to the outside, David Oxford in the 32 out of Platte City, Missouri. With tonight's call of the EMOD 15-lap main event, here is Alan the Stiller Miller.
All right, Sam, thanks a bunch there. As we get from the track all the way back up to the side, nose to tail. Let's get a good start from your E-Mods here. First feature of the season, also part of the Top Gun series. Here we go. So Mulek and Burns. Mulek takes it down deep into turn number 1 and 2. Burns a little bit higher. Here comes also Trevor Hand. Watch for Trevor. So right now, Jesse Mulek, leader on lap number 1 with Burns. Hands, it's Buzz Caster. And then Schellert, as we have a car, goes around in turn number 4. Let's see if he can get himself going. We're still green. That's Goffrich. Goffrich Sr., and he keeps them going. So clean and green, here we go. Mulek still your race leader. Burns on his tail, trying to figure a way to get around that car. Goes to the high side. Trevor Hand sticks his nose down in there in 1 and 2. Is sliding up. Caster now closes that gap in behind him for that third position now. Caster goes up to the top of the track as we start to get a couple of cars, including, that's right, Stephen McCarr shoots out of turn number 4. Stephen McCarr now up into that top 5 position now. So good battle for second right here. Trevor Hand and Burns. There's your top 2. Trevor now gets a good bite down on that low side. There must be some good moisture down there. Trevor Hand now. So Mulek still in that top spot. Trevor Hand, he's the driver on the move right now. He's 21.9 on that last lap. So he is closing in on your leader, Jesse Mulek. Here comes Trevor Hand again. Getting some good moisture down on that low side out of 3 and 4, as McCarr did earlier. Now they're going to get into slap traffic. This is Goffrich. Goffrich right in front of them. He spun out up in turns 3 and 4 now. Jesse Mulek trying to hang on here. Down on the hub in 3 and 4, as we like to say. But Mulek, Hand. Now Buzz Caster says, well, I got to go somewhere else. I'm not going to get by these guys on the low side of the track right now. Stephen McCarr now, as he puts some pressure on Caster in the 54. There's your top 5 behind them. Schellert in the 07, Dakota Earls, Snyder, Barnhart, and Jason Earls, your top 10. But here's the battle up front. Now Trevor Hand. Trevor gets that nose down in there, gets by Mulek, slides up in front of him. Mulek fights back on the low side now. Mulek trying to take that lead right back from Trevor Hand. He got a nose in, gets some good bite out of 4 again. Trevor Hand gets a good run on the top side. Trevor Hand, your new leader. Trevor in the 2, 3, 6. Mulek, and now here comes Sean Burns now. See if he can get a nose in here. But right now, Trevor Hand, lap number 8 completed, so 7 to go. It'll be 6 to go this time across for Trevor Hand, Mulek, Burns, McCarr, Buzz Caster, Schellert, the 07, Dakota Earls, Snyder, the 03 of Justin Bell, and Tony Barnhart, your top 10. So again, Trevor Hand, now that he's gotten out in the lead, he's stretching that lead out now to about 15 car length lead, about a half a straightaway. Burns now goes a little bit higher in 1 and 2, trying to find some moisture and get some grip up on that top side. But Trevor Hand on this low side in 3 and 4 gets by your race leaders as Jason Earls in the 11 pulls down to the infield in the number 11. So back through the field again as your leader comes back into turns number 3 and 4. It's still Trevor Hand stretching out that lead with Jesse Mulick. There's the race right now with Mulick and Burns, the 90 and the 28. Then it's McCarr. He's kind of closing in on that second and third place position now with Buzzcaster, your top 5. But the race is back here at second, third, and fourth now. McCarr joins the group. Trevor Hand, in the meantime, pulls away from the field. Next time across will be the white flag for Stephen McCarr as he starts to close in Trevor Hand, your race leader. So Trevor brings it down into 3 and 4. Again, these guys are getting some pretty good moisture down on the low side. Yellow comes out. Checking down on the track. I believe the 15 of Dakota Earls with that yellow. Trevor Hand leads him down. Now Jesse Mulick. Let's see when they close this gap. Trevor had a fairly comfortable lead. Here comes Burns in the 28 now. Burns slides out of turn number 2, takes that second position away. Here comes Sean Burns. So Trevor and the 2, 3, 6, still your race leader. Oh, and the 1M goes around. That's Tony Barnhart with the white flag out. Let's see if, no, he's going to stay right there. Yep.
Yellow, guys. Down low. That's good.
Not sure what Jesse Mulick was doing there. Maybe a problem on the 90 of Mulick as he's slowing down, dropping back there a little bit. Sean Burns. Here comes Mulick out of turn number 2 now with a good run. He goes all the way up to the top. McCarr down on that low side takes a spot, but here comes Trevor Hand. White flag in the air. So Trevor, Sean Burns, Castor, Mulick, and McCarr. Trevor Hand, I believe, would be his first feature win here at Lakeside Speedway as he comes out of turn number 4. Sean Burns tries to get close, not able to do it. The 236, Trevor Hand. Sean Burns, it'll be Buzz Castor, Jesse Mulick, and Stephen McCarr, your top 5.
Dominates the class down there. We'll see if he does the same thing here tonight. His father, David Rafferty, might have something to say about it. Looking for the green flag from Flagman Terry Watland. Here we go. Mod lights are underway. Dylan and David Rafferty, the pair, lead the front of the field with the 75 of Justin Rafferty setting in that third spot. Down on the low side, Cody Miller looking very strong here early on. Cody now will move into that 4th spot, 1 spot ahead of Jeff Rafferty there in the 98 machine. A lot of Raffertys here. We'll keep them all sorted out for you as David Rafferty gets the lead from his young son, but Dylan drives right back by him here into quarter number 3 and will reassume command of tonight's 12-lap Mod Light main event. 2 laps in the books this time. Cody Miller might have something to say here tonight, disrupting the all Rafferty Mafia, if you will, here, rulers of the Mod Lights in the greater Kansas City metropolitan area. The 78 of Mindy will go a lap down. Hopefully she stays clean and green on the low side. Dylan Rafferty once again leads David Rafferty. Here comes Cody Miller. Cody Miller trying to take over that 3rd spot. Justin Rafferty just hanging on in front of Cody Miller in that 4th position. Jeff Rafferty and Mike Rafferty inside the top 6. So laps quickly clicking off here, coming around a complete lap number 4 this time by Dylan Rafferty, now starting to pull away from his father, David. Cody Miller once again side by side with Justin Rafferty. Just can't quite make the pass. Needs to find some momentum off of turn number 4 as he puts the pressure on Justin Rafferty. Cody Miller in that 4th spot. Justin hanging on to 3rd. Several cars passing down the back straightaway, 3 wide for position back there. Dylan Rafferty, David Rafferty, Cody Miller now to 3rd. Cody Miller finally gets the job done. Justin Rafferty will drop back to 4th. Good run back here for Mike Rafferty in 5th. Several cars running close together back there behind Mike Rafferty in 5th. Jeff Rafferty set 6th with Travis Alexander, an earlier heat race winner tonight, sitting in the 7th spot. Kevin White also duking it out back there for position. Cody Miller now tries to look for a way to reel in 2nd place runner David Rafferty. Cody Miller down to the low side, David Rafferty up high. Meanwhile up front, Dylan Rafferty now with more than a full, about a half a straightaway lead, about a third of a straightaway lead, 2/3 of a straightaway lead over his closest pursuer, his father, David Rafferty, who may be under fire and under pressure here from Cody Miller in just a couple laps. Again, lap number 7. 5 laps to go, coming around a complete lap number 8. We're going to have a battle here for 2nd. Good one going on here. Dylan has checked out, but behind him, his father, David Rafferty, doing everything he can to hold off a strong running Cody Miller in that 3rd spot. Cody Miller now 3rd in the 7, pulls right up back behind the 2nd place running David Rafferty. Now Cody Miller down to the low side. Miller's catfishing the low side, searching all he can for the best line, trying to pull close to challenge for that 2nd spot on David Rafferty. They're going to have a lap machine in front of them. We'll see how Cody Miller makes his way through, and that's going to allow David Rafferty to move back around Cody in that 3rd spot. So David Rafferty back to 2nd here at lap number 9. Just a couple more laps to go this time around. It'll be 2 to go. Dylan Rafferty in that green and white 46 coming off of turn number 4 is your race leader right there crossing the start-finish line. Once again, this battle for 2nd heating up as Cody Miller retakes that 2nd spot. David Rafferty back to 3rd. Justin Rafferty is 4th. Mike Rafferty 5th. Travis Alexander now 5th. He gets a spot over Mike Rafferty, so Alexander coming to life late in this one. Meanwhile, up front, flagman Terry Wantland reaches for the white flag. He'll wave it off of corner number 4 to Dylan Rafferty in the 46. 1 more lap to go. The battle for 2nd still not over with yet as Cody Miller has made his way to the low side, still in front of David Rafferty in that 64. Cody Miller down low. He's going to have to change lines. Oh, and a car spins right in front of the 2nd place car. He keeps going. We'll see if we can stay clean and green here at the finish. Checkered flag in hand to Dylan Rafferty off of corner number 4. The battle to 2nd is going to go to David Rafferty in the 64. Cody Miller will bring it home in 3rd. Good battle back there. Picking up a 4th place run tonight, Justin Rafferty and Travis Alexander will round out the top 5 here to complete our 12-lap caution-free Mod Light feature event of the night. Congratulations goes out to Dylan Rafferty, tonight's race winner over David Rafferty. Cody Miller in 3rd. Justin Rafferty finishes in that 4th spot, followed by Travis Alexander. Mike Rafferty in the 6th position.
Congratulations again tonight on your win. Once you got out in front there, you guys were flying on this track.
Oh yeah, the track was really slick, so we actually had to control the throttle more off the exit here than we do after CMS.
All right, congratulations on your win again tonight. I think 14, is that right? 13 or 14 this year? Something like that, he says. All right, congratulations, Dylan Rafferty. Again, we're live tonight on Facebook. Cheeseworks videos, Mike Kraft up there. We're live from Lakeside Speedway. Opening night. That's right, folks. Opening night here at Lakeside Speedway. Glad that you could be with us here tonight.
All All right, our stock car main event is up next. 15 big laps for this class. Let's get you through the lineup. Kearney, Missouri driver Austin O'Neill will lead the way on pole, and to the outside of him will be Tim Shields out of Kansas City, Missouri in the 42T. Second